Hi, I'm Chloe and I'm a Kinephonics leader, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. To ask any questions or make suggestions, please email info@kinephonics.com. We can't wait to share this journey with you. Now I want to show you how all of our work at Kinephonics is underpinned by neuroscience. It all starts with the brain. When you were born with 1 trillion neurons. Now, I can't draw a trillion, but I can draw 6. So let's give this a go. What I want you to do is draw one big circle, like this. And then I want you to draw 6 little circles, 5 around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 in the middle. Now these are your neurons. As you can see, I didn't quite get to a trillion, but I tried. So all neurons are joined together by synapses. So don't think too much about it, just give it a go. I want you to join all the dots. However you see fit, there's no right or wrong. So if you look at your page now, you've successfully drawn your brain. Now this is just my brain today. This might not be my brain yesterday. Perhaps my brain yesterday looked like that. And maybe by the end of today, when I'm a little bit tired, my brain will look like that. When you're teaching, or you're in a classroom, or you're surrounded by a group of friends, everybody's brain is wired differently. So you can never assume anything about learners. So let's zoom in on this idea and have a look at 2 neurons in particular and the synapse that joins them together. So if we have a look here, let's just take, let's take these 2 neurons here. You've got one neuron here, the other one down here, and here is the synapse that joins these 2 neurons together. So let's call this neuron our prior learning. And this neuron, our new learning. So if we look at the synapse that joins these 2 neurons together, the greater learning happens right here, in the middle of the synapse. This is kind of like the aha moment. In 2005, Anna wrote "Look at My Mouth," which is an alphabet book that helps children to learn the letters and sounds of the alphabet. But if you look closely in the book, you can actually see it's all underpinned by this same neuroscience. So here we have the picture of an apple, which is our prior learning. We've got the word apple, which is the new learning. And here, in the aha moment in the middle of the synapse, that is brought on by this mirror. So if we look at that again, we've got the picture of the apple as our prior. We've got the word apple as our new learning. And here, we've got the mirror. In other words, the aha moment that happens between the synapse. So fast forward 12 years and we've got this. The Kinephonics language processor. So like the other neuroscience we saw here in the 2 neuron and a synapse model, and the Look at My Mouth book, we've got the prior learning, which is the text box. We've got the new learning, which is the big red K button. And this time for our aha moment, instead of a mirror, we have a camera. So the Kinephonics language processor unites 3 sensory systems: the visual, the auditory, and the kinesthetic. So we can look at it like this. And this is where the magic happens. And this is where we begin to bridge neuroscience and education.